but I promise
I am going to try and upload more, even though this is probably the busiest time of my life ever, but we'll try. But today I am going to be doing another Colleen Hoover read through, because It Ends With Us wasn't enough for me. I thought, hey, let's get Ugly Love a try. Pretty sure this is the one where they laugh at the baby's balls. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
let's start Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover.
Okay, I just took the intro clip like 5 seconds ago. I've just moved your angle. But I'm going to try and read some of this now. This is my first time reading it. I don't really know what I'm getting into. I've just seen a load of TikToks about this book, and I've seen some very, very mixed reviews. If anything is to go by on my last review of a Colleen Hoover book, this might be interesting. So let's read. I'm sorry. Quick pause of the time lapse. The way she described this man. Attached to a nice face, which is attached to a nice head, which is attached to a nice body. You make him sound like you've like sewn him together like Frankenstein, like she's just bloop, 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 this little man together. And why is he looking at that cleavage? I will throw it across the room in a second if I'm not careful. Okay, this book is off to a great start. Oh my god. Anyway, time to carry on reading. Oh no, gonna charge my camera before it dies. This is take 2 because I filmed the last clip entirely in slow-mo, so that has been deleted and I'm doing it again now. So, what I was saying was, I have just done my 30-second speed read and I've had my break because I went to practice because I've got a competition tomorrow which I'm going to be taking you along to. So that was my last practice, which is terrifying, but we'll get through it. I have the book right now and I am gonna go read it with my family whilst we eat curry. So I'm editing right now the video and I just realised I didn't take you to my competition, which is stupid. So this is a filler to let you know I did not read whatsoever at the competition because I was too busy winning because I got second. So you're welcome. I didn't film anything because I forget. It's been 19 days since I started Ugly Love and I really haven't been able to read it because I've been so busy with stuff going on. But I am on page 34 and not loving it. To be honest, don't really know what's going on. Why did he say that she was going to have his babies within 3 seconds of meeting her? No. It's a no from me, love. Anyway, I'm gonna read now. We're back here again. It is midnight and I am reading Ugly Love. I kinda hate it. Gonna be honest, it's not the vibe. I'm not enjoying it. I will get further into it though because I'm like 30 pages in, so I won't judge too quick. But yeah, let's read. Tell me why I just read that they're gonna be step siblings. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Do you know what? I might just finish reading it now. That's the review. I'm done. Why, Colleen Hoover? Why?
45 minutes of reading, so I'm gonna go to bed because I have to wake up early tomorrow, so this was probably a bad idea, but we'll live. I don't know, at the moment it's kind of 2-3 stars. Like, I'm semi-invested in like Miles and Tate, but it's just so cliche. Like, all the stuff is like, oh, leaned against the door frame. I'm like, at his bookshelf, and like, I feel like running to the store to make his apartment beautiful. He has got female touch on his apartment. Shut up. For the love of God. Shut your mouth. Anyway. Night bookies. Hello. My bookies. I am this far through now. I haven't got much further in, to be honest. But I'm gonna read some now before I have to leave for a party. My little sister's party, so let's do that. Can you tell I'm in a reading slump? Because I can, because I have not read Ugly Love. I'm gonna read some now, and then I'll give you any updates if something important happened. Now, I may hate Colleen Hoover's writing, but some of the stuff that Tate and Miles do, like, if you know, with the curtains and the rug. I am the aesthetic Pinterest girl who is lonely, so this is not what I need tonight, please. Page 142. I'm speechless. What? What? No. No. I simply say no. Sorry, babe. No. I have a long weekend, which is for the birthday celebrations, so I'm trying to get in as much reading as I can. Not my birthday celebrations, but I am going to be there for 2 days, so I'm trying to get in as much reading of this as I can at the moment. I'm about halfway through. Here's the thing. I have a problem with any of Colleen Hoover's books because she's a problematic author, so automatically it puts something in my brain that I won't like it. And at the moment, it's kind of on the same track as It Ends With Us, where, like, I'm kind of enjoying it. Like, it's not like I'm tearing myself through it, like, literally, like, falling on the floor, crawling through it, but it's not my favourite thing in the world. Like, my favourite thing in the world is that book. This one. And then there's my Midnights album down there, which I don't have a record player for yet because I am broke, but it's only Christmas, so I'll ask for one then. But yeah, I am going to try and get in as much reading as possible right now, and I will update you once I do. I also forgot to film an outro and a review, so I guess I'm doing that now. So this is the finished book. It looked like I was annotating it. I annotated the first 30 pages and then gave up. Overall, I gave this book 2 stars. I didn't hate it. There was some good scenes, and I think the idea of the story is really good. I just hated how it was presented, and I've never really had a really good relationship with Colleen Hoover on this channel, but overall, I mean, if you're into Colleen Hoover books, this one's good, but I just think there's some things in it you can't really say. The sun thing, don't say that about your children, especially when they're fresh out the runway, okay? You can't do that. But yeah, I think it was alright. Oh, that's me just being really sad about romance. Ah, poor me, it's alright, I'll live. One thing I did like about it though was how when you went back to memories, there was the bit where, what's his face, Miles, was talking about Rachel, and it would always be in the centre text because he talked about how she would always be in the centre of the page, which I think was a cool trick. But overall, I just didn't vibe with it. Some of you might. My personal opinion, I didn't like it as much, but I'm gonna give romance a shout. I think the next book that I will be reviewing is one that Medita Tales reviewed. I'll put a thing here. You've all probably heard of her. She's like literally the queen of TikTok, Book Talk and BookTube. But I'm going to be reading this one next on the channel. So expect that in a month maybe, because I'm so inconsistent. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like so I know that these things are things that you want to see. Say hello to Mr. Sunset Lamp, and subscribe if you want to. I will be uploading more BookTube, and I'm also doing some kind of like vloggy things as well, because I just think it's fun to bring you guys along with my life. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all next time. Bye bookies.